All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma, and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 45 of that. So if you enjoy the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Hello, Mohammed Kamal. Welcome to the stream. Hello, brother. Hello. Hello, Karthi. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Karthi. How are you? Karthi, where is your Playboy shirt, man? It's in the wash. That's why I'm not wearing it. All right. I'm audible. All right. I'm audible. Let's get started. So we have to work on the in the yesterday stream we completed the authentication part. So now we have to start with the core feature of the application, which is the URL shortener. Sujit plays guitar. Hello, bro. Hello, Sujit. Welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? Okay, so first let's open the chat, open the Notion template, and here we are working on the core feature. Okay, okay, and before this, first I should open the chat. Okay, open this. So this is the main chat. Okay, this is the main chat, right? Aptam, hello Aptam, welcome to the stream. How are you? What's up, Abhishek? What is today's agenda and what is the noise from the background? What's the noise? Just a sec. Are we having any noise? Just a sec. Today's agenda and what is the noise from the background? What's the noise? Just a sec. Are we having any noise? Just a sec. Today's agenda and what is the noise? What's the noise, guys? Do let me know. Is the noise too much? And today's agenda is to complete the core to build the core feature of the URL shortener, which is to generate the short URL. आज क्या कर रहा है? Hello Ayush, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to implement the core feature, like we have completed the authentication part. Aptam, is it raining outside? No, it is not raining. The fan is on. I think it's the fan noise. Is the sound too much? Is it raining outside? No, it is not raining. The fan is on. I think it's the fan noise. Okay. Hello, hello, not human. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Kinder Joy. Bro, chai code and GSOC का Jification हो गया है. What's your thought? हाँ, I agree. I agree. Like everybody has been doing GSOC and they are doing random, pull requests and everything. Like the scene is bad now. Not human. There is noise, but not loud. Okay. Like I think I should, close the windows then. Just a sec. Okay. Again. Hold on. Why designing URL shortener? Because we are trying to understand the advanced backend system design concept, and this is a very important project for that. Nova, Bhaiya, how to explain projects in an interview? What's the best way? First, you have to see when you are explaining the project. First, you have to show why you have built what you have built, and what is the tech stack, and how you have divided the front end, back end, and database, and why you have made those decisions of choosing that tech stack. Then how you have implemented those things. Okay, MacDon, is winning GSOC a good achievement? Yeah, it's a good achievement. But the thing is, it has now become dal bhat, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so let's do one thing, that phase 5 URL shortener. Okay, we have this. Okay, so I have completed phase 2. Now I will start phase 3. You need to guide me and teach me in detail. Okay. URL shortener is a backend project as far as I know. It is a backend project, but we are also going to implement system design concepts as well. Shanky, hello Shanky, welcome to the stream. Hi bhai, waiting for your stream. Let's code. Yeah, Shanky, welcome to the stream, brother. Hey Abhishek, do 5 hour live grind today. After actually the thing is that I want to do it as far as I enjoy it. Like if I feel like doing, sometimes if you have noticed, I do stream for 4 hours. Like if I feel that if I am enjoying it, then I'll do it for 5 hours, but I will not force myself. Okay, MacDon, I built Chat GPT a lot. Is that right? I believe. Like there's no point of doing that. You're just wasting the computation power, maybe. Okay. Phase is where you build the heart of the application. Up until now, we have only laid the foundation. Now we'll implement the core functionality that actually makes a URL shortener work. Okay. किंडर जॉय ब्रो, मेरी सिटी में बैनर्स लगा हुआ है कि 5 स्टूडेंट्स क्रैक जीसॉप. Oh, that's nice. MacDon, should a fresher with no job experience learn system design? Before learning system design, I will recommend that learn about basic full stack first. Karthi, okay. Shanky, bro, I want to code along with you. If stuck anywhere, would you guide me? Sure, Shanky, sure. I'll try my best to guide you. Nova, Bhaiya, how do you continue chat content in the chat GPT when you hit the limit? Then I just create a summary of the chat and then I create a new chat. That's how I do it. Submit a long URL, generate a unique shortcode, store the mapping in the database, visit the short URL, be related to the original URL. Correct. Everything else will build on top of. We have already implemented authentication. Okay, so what we are building, suppose a user sends at this endpoint this URL. Okay, our server will receive the request. First, let's just copy this endpoint. Let's see where it points. Hold on. Copy this and let's point it. Okay, search page. Okay, fine. Receive the request, validate the URL. Aptam, yeah, bro, no problem. One suggestion. You can do stream in more in daytime so that more people can watch and the channel will grow more. Actually, Aptam, the thing is that growing the channel is not my first priority. My first priority is that I want to enjoy the stream, and to be honest, I enjoy streaming at night because I can just relax. I have completed all my work in the daytime, and I can just chill at night and I can just stream with a relaxed mind. So that's when I enjoy the stream. And to be honest, if you have seen my first ever stream like I did in this channel, you will see that I'm not even talking in the stream. So the thing is that growing the channel is not the first priority. The first priority is that to stream and to build my startup, right? भाई launch कब करोगे? Chandrakesh Yadav, welcome to stream Chandrakesh. As soon as development is done, we'll launch it. Meow, hello Meow. भाई आप सुबह क्या करते हो, रात में आप प्रोजेक्ट बनाते हो? सुबह मैं 1-on-1 कॉल लेता हूँ, फ्रीलांसिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स में काम करता हूँ, स्टार्टअप में काम करता हूँ अपना. हेलो थर्म सिक्योरिटी, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम. Are you using GPT Go? No, I'm using the free GPT version. Het but dev, welcome to stream. How to learn advanced backend? Are you following a roadmap? Yes, I'm following a roadmap. I've shared the roadmap in the Discord server. Sam Claren, you interested in organize a dev meetup in Kolkata? Just an idea. Yeah, man. Like once we get more audience, once the channel crosses 100K, then maybe we can do a meetup. Okay. Athar Sid, bhai ji kya karoge? Today we are going to implement the core URL generation feature, like a short URL and mapping of the URL and the short URL and the original URL feature. That's what we are going to do today. Okay. All right. Real code as a night person. I agree. Okay, we have this check collision stored in Postgres. Okay. Short URL letter. When someone visits this, the application will find the shortcode, retrieve the original URL, send the HTTP redirect. Okay. Okay. This is the complete life cycle of a URL shortener. Okay. Fine. I think we should save this. We should save. Arey yaar. We should save this life cycle of a URL shortener. Okay, and this I think is a important this thing. Copy it from here. Copy it from here. That's it. Paste it here. So this is the life cycle. Okay, what you will learn the phase into several important backend concepts: API design, request validation, service layer, database interaction with Prisma, generating unique identifiers, STB error handling, clean architecture. Okay, phase 3 step: create the URL module. Okay, URL module, got it. Controller service DTO. Okay, create a short URL. Receive the URL. Okay. Creating a short URL. Okay. My Claude calls me night owl. Okay, funny meow. Aptam, yeah man, night time work also gives me more soothness and productivity. I same here Aptam. भैया मैंने कोडिंग थोड़ा बहुत ही किया हूँ और मैं खुद से अपना वेबसाइट बना रहा हूँ यूजिंग एआई तो सही जा रहा हूँ हाँ सही जा रहे हो बट मेक श्योर अंडरस्टैंड द कोड बेस you should at least you use AI heavily. Moreover, 1 year subscription of it was free few months ago. Actually, whatever the free version is enough for me right now. Maybe if this does not get enough for me, then maybe in future I'll take the subscription. So finally shifted from Windows to Linux. Oh, that's nice, Atharva. Okay, Fedora. Okay, nice. I'm getting sick of my job as I'm gonna start making my startup. I will not share the ideas because you know why. I want to convince 2 of my co-workers to join forces with me while keeping our job. Nice, Sam. All the best, Sam Claren. Okay. So first, let's do that. SRC module auth. Let's create another folder as URL module. Right. We have the URL module, and here we need the URL dot controller dot ts. Then we have URL dot service dot ts. Then here we have URL dot repository dot ts. Then here we have URL dot route dot ts, and after this we need URL dot interface dot ts. Okay. What else? And yes, we need URL dot container dot ts. Okay, so we got these things, right? We got these things, and first let's create the route. URL dot route. Sword, you ain't watching World Cup? No, man. Actually, I don't. Like consume content like entertainment, sports much. Okay. Which World Cup? FIFA. You need to know you need to know code to use Claude effectively. I agree. Not human. I agree. Okay. Then let's import Express from Express. Okay. Then const router equals Express dot router, and then export default router. Okay, router. We have this export default router. Then app.ts. Where is it? App.ts. Let's import it. So here we go. Import. What is that called? URL router from slash modules slash URL slash URL dot route dot js, and here we have app dot use slash API slash v1 slash Leo. Hello Abhishek. Hello Leo, welcome to the stream. Guys, I know how to use Claude and how to use AI, but I don't rely on Claude. Okay, nice, Shanky. Atharva, bro, you are my future version, kind of same thinking. Thanks, Atharva. Thanks a lot. What's the difference between JVM and JDK? Actually, see, Java JVM provides, see, basically something like this. JDK stands for Java Developer Kit and JVM is Java Virtual Machine, right? So basically, whatever code you write in Java, it all of this, you have heard this thing like no matter which operating system you use, you can like Java code runs in all of the operating system seamlessly. Why does it happen? Because of JVM. Okay. Sword. So you aren't kind of guy who would choose Messi or Ronaldo. Actually, I like to watch Ronaldo play. I enjoy his game. Are you interested in watching any sport or completely uninterested like me? Actually, I don't follow any sport. Like it does not interest me because see, my thinking is like this. I am not playing. I don't own a team. So what's the point of watching what's the point of being in sidelines and watching someone else do something? It's better to do something on your own. Like some people enjoy sports and all, but I don't enjoy it to be honest. And I don't even enjoy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I don't enjoy entertainment much. Okay. Atharva, bro, Postman got hacked. I recently studied an article. Then I have to delete Postman. I think. Background Messi is better. I like Ronaldo, but Messi is also good. I don't hate him. Convert the code to bytecode, JV execute bytecode. Okay. Python is good to learn where I can learn. Python you can learn from a Code with Harry YouTube channel. Leo, in the last month I have earned over $1,000. Nitesh Vikratamath. Hello Nitesh, welcome to the stream. How are you? Just a sec. Okay, okay. Fine. Everything seems fine. Okay, in the last month, I have earned more than $1,000 with working with a foreign client on his project and helping out where needed. I have made around $1,200 in total. I somehow spent 200 in a single week. Lol. That's fine, Leo. All the best, man. Keep doing it. Your stream like a senior is coding and we are chilling here. Okay. भैया आप जिम जाते हो क्या? हाँ मैं जिम जाता हूँ. I left coding and started prepare for college because of market condition. What do you think about it from your perspective? Actually, the way of writing code is changing a lot, but still you need that mindset of a engineer to actually build an end-to-end software product. I also started doing a Pawn stack. Okay, nice, Sam Claren. That's nice. Pawn project. That's nice, Sam Claren. Clip was. Hi, what are your thoughts on Demis Hassa? What is? I don't know this guy. Nick Thenix, how did you come up with the courage to quit the job? Basically, firstly, I was not enjoying the job. Second, the thing is that I know my skill set. I know that I can support myself financially using freelancing and and other things. And also, I want to build my own startup. And see, startup has been my goal like since the time I got into college. I have to build my startup. That's my end goal, right? So and see, especially in India, there is no such thing as work-life balance, especially in service-based companies. So I was not getting any time to work on my startup, and also on weekends also I had to work. So that's why I left my job. Okay, bro, how API actually works? Studied but forgot. Can you explain in short? Actually, API is like an interface. API is like a application programming interface. It's like a protocol using which a client and a server can interact with each other and exchange data. Watching sports regularly is okay. Okay. SSD CGL bhaiya. What is that? Hustle codes. What is that? Can you explain? Okay, so here we have URL, and here we're going to use the URL router. Fine. We have created the router. We have created the router. Okay, so first, what we need, understand the thing. We'll discuss why next day organized. Okay, short URL. Short URL. Even URLs actually, not URLs. Okay. Receive the URL, validate it, generate shortcode, save to database, return shortened URL. Okay. Generate unique shortcode. This is an important design problem. Questions will answer random strings, UUID, nano ID, base increment ID. We'll compare all the approaches, implement one. Okay, step 4, step 5. Okay. Redirecting. Okay. Why this phase is important? Okay. Just a sec. See, forgot the context actually. Forgot the context. Can you see? It is making the context that we are using Nest.js, but we are not using Nest.js. We are using Express. So actually, the chat forgot the context. So what will I do now? Now I'll do one thing where first I'll copy this entire prompt. Okay, I'll copy this entirely. I'll create a new chat. I'll create a new chat here. I'll create a new chat here. Okay, I will create the new chat, and then I'm going to say that I can close this. Okay, okay, not this one. Copy this. I have completed. Just a sec. Relax. What do we need? We need this entirely. Advanced backend. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Forgot the context. So what I can do? Copy this. Go here. Then. Okay, you need to guide. Okay, fine. I am following these are the implementation. Are you currently working corporate? I left my job, bro. Where you live? Yes, I am live, Indrajit. Have 1 year experience full stack. I am looking for a job or freelancer project. So that how can I find where I can find create AI project LM? Best way to find freelancing projects to create your use your own network. Tell your friends, families, relatives. Tell them that if they know anyone, please recommend you. What's the best platform to get jobs? Twitter. We work remotely. Remote jobs only. These kind of websites. Why? What's the point of getting a degree? And has it helped you with what do you think, degree guy? Actually, the thing is that degree has only helped me to crack interviews, but to clear the interviews, a degree has only helped me to sit for interviews, but to clear interviews, I had to work on my skills. Nitish, is Rust a good primary language to learn for backend? Yes, it's a good primary language. Rust is very getting popular a lot. Are not live? Which state you live? Okay, okay. I live in West Bengal, not human. He's asking where do you live? Okay, West Bengal. I live in West Bengal. Okay, bro. For freshers, okay, 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 fine. These are the implementation plan. Implementation plan. So if I go here, we have this implementation plan. Where is it? Okay. Implementation plan. Copy this. Okay. Then here we have this. Then here we have this. Then here we have this one. 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 Here we have this. Okay. Here we have this. Here we have this. Okay. Okay. Instead of this, I can just copy it from here. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Copy it from here, entirely from here. Copy it from here to here, and this is my tech stack. Okay, this is my tech stack. Copy it from here to here. I have completed. Now we can do this. Wow, Notion gets hanged. Wow, 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 wow. Notion gets hanged. We have this. Okay. Bro, do you watch iShow Speed? Yes, I watch his streams. I enjoy his streams. Okay. Ritesh, depends on what you're gonna choose to. Okay. I have skills in Node, Python, Next, Nest, but not getting any job. Actually, Codebo, I will suggest that choose one tech stack and master it properly. We have this, then we have this. Now we have this. Then, okay. This is my DB Prisma schema. Okay. This is my DB Prisma schema. Just give the schema so that we have the context. Gojo, hello Gojo, welcome to stream. आपाके तो पैकेज भी 20 रुपये में होगा बट सॉइल इंस्टा रील्स प्रीटी कूल थैंक्स मैन HK just subscribe. Hello HK, welcome to stream and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Actually, I left my job, Gojo. I left my job. My goal is to build my own startup, so that's what I'm trying to do. And first, I'm trying to learn. Like there are few things. My startup is actually quite backend heavy, so right now I'm trying to learn about advanced backend system design concepts. This is my schema dot Prisma. Okay. Now I am going to start. Now I'm going to start which phase? This phase. This phase. Okay. You need to guide me and teach me in detail. In detail. Okay. How to get any freelance project, where to apply? Actually, I get my freelance project through my own network, my friends, family, relatives. I don't use Upwork or Fiverr. Kinder Joy, bro, what do you think? Whose advice should I take as a fresher, Harkirat Singh or Chai or Code? I personally like Chai or Code. You can follow that. MacDon, which is better for fresher, Java in backend or MERN? Actually, it depends on the use case. It depends entirely on the use case. If you have a team and you're trying to build an enterprise level application, go with Java. If you are trying to build a startup, if you're trying to validate the idea and like you are a solo developer, then go with MERN stack. Gojo W go. Thanks a lot, man. Gojo, how is Z for development compared to VS Code? Z is much lightweight and faster. It's not difficult to use, Atharva. Like it's not so difficult to use. Hi, bye. Moving to final year and got a reality check that MERN is not useful right now. So I'm focusing more on Java. Actually, the thing is that personally, what I have noticed is that like in my previous company, I was working as a Java Spring Boot developer. But the thing is, there are lots of job roles for Java. There are lots of job roles for Java. There's no doubt about that. But the problem is, if you see the job role carefully, they will say that at least 2 years experience is required. So that's why they actually reject freshers a lot. If you're already in the industry, then go for Java. MacDon, for jobs, Java backend doesn't have any job openings. I agree, MacDon. Why not Harkirat? Actually, I have not followed Harkirat much. I did not follow Harkirat Singh's, videos much. That's why. MacDon, Spring Boot. Okay, you can go for Pern. Yes, I like Pern stack. Excellent. There's a point. Okay. Until now, you have okay. Got it. Now we are entering the heart of backend engineering, business logic design. You are a shortening correct. Okay. Incoming request controller validation service repository. Very good. This is what I wanted. Okay, so what we can do is I can update the chat now. So as the previous chat has forgot the context, so right now I can save the chat link here. And guys, you guys were asking what happens if the chat forgets the context. This is what I do if the chat forgets the context. I create a new chat and make the new chat understand the old context. Then I proceed further with the new chat. That's what I do. Okay. Let me know many complete the projects and about your projects. Okay, got it. Then how did you get a job in Java? Actually, see, before I got a job in Java, I did two internships. And first internship, I worked as a backend. Like I used Django in my first internship, and in my second internship, hold on. Yes, in my first internship, I was working with Python Django. In second internship, there also I was using Python Django, and then like this Java as a backend developer that I got after my training was done in the company. But before I got into the company, there was this like that a service-based company was doing mass hiring, right? Mass hiring. So there was this assessment that I had to clear, online assessment. There they had question related to aptitude, DSA, and operating system, CN, all the computer science subjects. Then after clearing the online assessment, there was an interview round, and in interview they were just asking me about DBMS and operating system. And then after that, there was a training period. There was two training periods. There was a one was foundation training, and then there was a domain training. And in domain training, they were like company was training me in Spring Boot. So after I cleared the online assessment and the interview, then I got into the training. How are you upskilling yourself? I'm upskilling myself by learning new tech stack, by building projects and building startup. My goal is to build my startup. Okay, programmer now. My cloud limit is full. Meanwhile, 1990s, I make my own OS by manually coding. Yeah, man. Add skills in Node, Python, Next.js, but not getting any job. I don't know how to get freelance projects, so that explain me in brief. Actually, see, I can see one pattern is that you have learned so many things, but make sure when you're applying for job, you know, as per the job role, make changes in your resume. For example, if you're applying for a merge stack developer, then there's no point of mentioning Go, or there's no point of mentioning Python. Like many people do this mistake that when they're applying for a job, they mention all these skills, but that is unnecessary. And also, interviewer thinks that this guy is like a more like a generalist and not like a specialist. So make sure you make changes in your resume as per the job role. Second, if you want to get freelance clients, as I said, use your network. I never use Upwork, Fiverr. I always use my network, my friends, families, relatives. I used to tell them that these are my skills, and if you know anyone, please recommend me. That's how I get my freelancing clients. Okay. मेरा एक दोस्त था, उसने बहुत मेहनत रेफरल वगैरह लगा के अपनी बंदी का माइक्रोसॉफ्ट में जॉब लगाया. उस बंदी ने 2 महीने के अंदर बंदा चेंज कर दिया. दैट्स सैड. दैट्स सैड. Okay, let me know about your startup. Actually, the vision that I have for my startup is I want to build a product that can help one person, like startup founders build one person company, or small companies eliminate unnecessary people in the company. How you start coding and why, and when, what age, what was the first programming language after achievement, says a shit. Actually, my first ever programming language was C++, and the first ever C++ code I wrote was when I was in class 11, when I was around 16 or 17 years old. In my school in 11, 12, I took computer science, and there we had computer programming as a subject. So there I wrote a C++ code first time, and then I got interested in coding actually. And I got interested in coding because it feels like a superpower that whatever comes to your head, you can build a product and you can launch that product. So it feels exciting to me. Okay. Feature in this phase, it's for short code and short URL. Okay. Collision data. Suppose our generator creates this, but already exists. Okay. Okay. Fine. Before writing the code, the biggest mistake juniors make is thinking the kind of creates URL. Okay. 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 See, I don't want this kind of response. Find by short code, create, find original URL, delete and update. Nothing else. Okay. Folder structure understood. URL dot validator. Okay. We have this. So here we can create something like URL dot schema dot ts. Okay. We have this as well. Import from Zod. Okay. We have this. Export const URL schema equals z dot object. We have this, and then here we have export type URL input type equals z dot infer, not like this. We have this z dot infer. Here we have type of URL schema. Okay, just a sec. Auth dot schema. We have z dot infer. Okay, angular brackets. Okay, z dot infer. We have this and this. Okay, z dot infer type of this. Okay, we have this. So we are creating this. I can close this right now. Okay. Hey Abhi bro, tell what are you using to write that notes? I'm using Notion. I'm writing the notes in Notion. Okay, we have this URL input type. Okay, business flow. Okay, so the flow is quite simple. What we can do is URL controller. We have here export class URL controller. Okay, we don't need a constructor here. Here we need async, not like this. Hold on, what was it? Other register. Okay, not like, okay, fine. We just need create short URL. Okay, this is a function, and here we'll have catch. Hold on, auth controller. Yeah, like this. Okay, catch async. Just catch async. Okay, and here we are going to pass async request of type request, response of type response, next of type next function. We have this. Okay, and then we are going to get the data, and from there we are going to get the const original URL, const original URL. Okay, Atharva security bro, you write this in Insta bio night owl. Okay, we have this original URL, and we can get this from request dot body. Okay, we have this request dot body original URL, and now we have to create the service layer. So in the service layer, before we get into the service layer, we have to create an interface. So export interface, create short URL, and export. Okay, not like this. URL repository. We have this, and here we're going to have a function called async create short URL. Okay, create short URL, and here we're going to pass the data. Okay, Atharva security bro, what do you think of CPP in 2026? Is it good to learn as first language? Actually, if you want to get into that, low level kind of application you want to build, then CPP is one of the best languages to start with. We have the data. We are not going to create the type right now. So, but what we can do is, yes, we can create a type, because in schema we have this URL input type. Okay, let's not. Yeah, we can use this only URL input type. We can put this here. Okay, we have this, and then here we're going to get promise. Where is my schema.prisma? User short URL. Okay, we are going to return the short URL, right? We are going to return this actually. Short URL. Yep, we're going to return this short URL. We have the short URL. So here we're going to return create short URL. We are going to return short URL, but here we're not going to get it from here. Auth.interface, where is it? Client.js, generated, Prisma, client.js, not index.js. Okay, we have this, and here we have client.js. Okay, interface. Okay, we cannot type this here. Okay, fine, we have this. Then in the repository code, where's the repository code? So in the repository code, what do you think about Rust? Actually, I have never used Rust till now, but what I have seen online is that Rust is getting popular a lot, and lots of companies, like lots of people are using it, to build a lot of things like compilers, code editors, and everything. Okay, so here we can do export class URL repository, which implements CN Rust beats CPP. Can Rust beat CPP? We have to do a bit of research on that, because it depends on how fast does each of these program compiles to machine code. URL repository implements IURL repository, and we have to implement this. Okay, and here in constructor is going to be blank. Constructor is going to be blank, and after this we are going to go for async create short URL. Okay, we have this promise short URL. It has to be client.js. Undefined or void. Hold on. Here we have this promise short URL, and here we're getting, let's see, here we have promise of type short URL. Okay, okay, just a sec. Auth module auth repository client user. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so here we have to implement the logic, this, and we have this URL controller. Karthi, hello Karthi. Bro, I'm confused about what projects do I make. Give me some ideas based on problems you faced on your job, which I can use in my agentic AI project. Agentic. See, you can make a AI agent that handles ticket. I mean, like there is a software called, like in my company we used to use that software called, what is the name, I forgot, hold on, Jira. There's a software called Jira, right? So what happens in Jira? So for example, someone raises a ticket, and I'm a developer. I need to solve that ticket, and ticket is a problem that has been risen by a tester, and as a developer, I have to solve that problem. And once I solve the problem, then I can mark that ticket as resolved, right? So what you can do is you can create an AI agent that actually handles that ticketing system on its own. And let's watch World Cup Messi. Actually, I'm not interested in that, so I'm not watching it. Zira Rice, not Zira Rice, Jira, Jira. Okay. Auth.service, URL.service, export class. Here we have URL service. Here in the constructor, we are going to use private, and here we are going to use URL repo, private URL repo, which is of type URL into I URL repository. Okay, we have this, and then this. Okay, then here we have async create short URL. Here we get the data, and data is going to be a user ID as well. Okay, so Atharva, today my laptop screen time 11 hours 20 minutes. Damn, bro. Divyansh, hello Divyansh, welcome to the stream. भैया फिजिक्स एंड कंप्यूटिंग इंजीनियरिंग अच्छी होती है. फिजिक्स एंड कंप्यूटिंग इंजीनियरिंग, I have no idea about this field, bro. Physics and computing engineering. I don't know, man. Exadi. Hello, Exadi. Welcome to the stream, bro. You have good hair, though. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, good Exadi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we have this data. See, we are having the data, and also the user ID is also required, right? We need to get the user ID as well. Okay, so here we get the data from auth url dot schema. Let's do one thing. Let's get here original URL, which is of type z dot URL. Okay, this is the original URL. That's it. Okay, Himanshu Dev. Hello Himanshu, welcome to the stream. By how to choose tech stack for product. See Himanshu, choosing a tech stack for a product, it depends on a lot of things. For example, if you want a framework that is very easy to use like Stack, or maybe you want, if you have a team, then you want something like Spring Boot. If you are into Python, then go with Django or Fast API. If you want scalability plus ease of use, go with Stack. Atharva, it's boring now, bro. Play music, please. Bro, actually music distracts me. Okay. Hello, yeah. Instead of sitting at home and okay, I did a new side quest. I acted in a short film with big influencers. Gonna go for international. Oh, nice, nice, Anonymous. All the best. Himanshu, correct tech stack. It depends on the use case. Like Himanshu, like what skills, what programming languages you know, what your team members know. That's like that's the thing. दिव्यांश भैया आईआईटी में मिल रही है इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी ब्रांच है मैथमेटिक्स एंड कंप्यूटिंग जैसी. ओके, मुझे नहीं पता दिव्यांश उस फील्ड के बारे में. कौन से सब्जेक्ट मिल रही है दिव्यांश? आयरन मैन. हेलो आयरन मैन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. हैव यू बिल्ट स्टार्टअप लेवल प्रोडक्शन प्रोजेक्ट्स? Yes, I have built that. You can watch my stream. Like there was a stream I did few months back. It was called building my SaaS. You can watch that stream. Give me project HHarks project. I will also live or make it daily. Okay, if you want to build a hard project, maybe you can start building like a video calling app. Aptam, bro, where do you live? Aptam, I live in West Bengal, India. I live there. Okay. Original URL. I think that's what we need, and just it has to be strict mode because it is required. URL schema. Okay, hold on. So this data we have this one URL input type. We have this. It, and here we have user ID of type string, right? We got this. And first const result equal, and before we do this URL container, const URL repository. We have new URL repository. Okay, and then const URL service equals new URL service, and I need to pass this in the constructor. Okay, fine. And then here we have export URL service. Fine. And now in controller we have await URL service dot create short URL, and here in data we have uh, original URL, and this request dot user ID, I have to get it. Const user ID equals request dot user ID, and this has to be as string. Okay, fine. We have this. Iron Man, I want to know all the necessary things to implement to build production project. Okay, so for that, what tech stack you know, Iron Man? Can you tell me? Anonymous, bhaiya, you motivated me to do shit. Please promise me you will watch my short film after release on your live stream or in private. It's gonna be huge. The name of the short film is Perfect Classroom. Sure, Anonymous, I'll watch it. Bro, searching for good keyboard mouse. Can you tell yours? Love your keyboard. The name of the keyboard is EvoFox FK11. Okay, we have this result. Okay. Now we have to work on the main logic. So create short URL. Close this repository interface. Here we also need. Here we need a user ID of type string, and repository, here we have user ID of type string. Okay, and here we have to create a short URL. So what is the procedure of creating a short URL? So to create the short URL, first we have to create a short code. My tech stack, my tech stack: Python, Java, HTML, Flash, Node.js, Fast API, SQLite. Okay, nice. Next.js, Express with TypeScript, Prisma, Supabase. Actually, see, Supabase you are using, but if you want to build something like production ready, Supabase will work really well once you have less than 1000 users, and after you get more than 1000 users, you will get large amount of builds. And if you want to save money, then start building your own backend and then learn about backend engineering. Anonymous, love you bhaiya. Your channel will also dominate whole YT one day. Oh, thanks man, thanks a lot, Anonymous, means a lot, brother. Okay, create short URL. Okay, fine. We have this, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. This is my code. I have schema.prisma. Prisma, where is it? Schema.prisma. Then this is my url.repository, url.repository.ts. Then this is my url.interface, url.interface.ts. Okay, then url.service, url.service.ts. okay, url.service.ts. fine. We have this. Then url.controller. This is my url.controller.ts. okay, and now what are we doing? We have this folder structure. Just a sec. Okay, fine. This is my full code. Now let's see what we get. Atharva, rate out of 10 my tech stack: Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Flash, Node.js. Actually, Atharva, see, the thing is that you have learned a lot of things, but in different directions. For example, you have learned Python with Flask and Fast API. Like, what's the point of learning Fast API and Flask together? Because both are for writing backend APIs in Python, right? And then you are also learning Node.js right? I will suggest you choose one between a Flask or Fast API. Express for backend. Okay. Okay, if you're using Postgres for database, that's fine. If you're using Superbase for database, that's completely fine. Build your backend and see. I have built my own roadmap to learn about production grade backend, engineering concepts. I have shared that on my Discord server. You can join it and find the roadmap there, and you can find the topics, and then you can learn those things. Lucas, hello Lucas, welcome to the stream. भाई कर्सर पेजिनेशन का कुछ बताओ यार, आज इंटरव्यू में इस वजह से बाहर हो गया. एक्चुअली इफ यू हैव स्ट्रीम लाइक फ्यू streams ago we did learned about cursor pagination. There are two types of pagination. First we have simple offset pagination, and then we have a cursor pagination. Basically cursor pagination, we actually pass just a cursor limit, and based on that we get the new pages. Satyam Bhosle, hey bro, what's up? Hello Satyam, welcome back to the stream brother, how are you? Hello dear brother, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Renova Digitals, welcome back to the stream. Renova, you came after so many months. How are you? Nice haircut by the way. Thanks Renova, thanks a lot. Okay. Your repository, okay. Think about the repository. A repository should know how to store data, but not where data came from. Is there API? Okay. Okay. So this is fine. This is fine. Interface, where is it? So basically I should create a type here, url.types.ts, and here we have export type, create short url type, and here we have original url of type string, and also the user ID of type string, and then we can use this here. Interface, we can use this instead of that, and then we don't need to pass this. Okay, we have this, and we can remove this. Then url.repository, here also we can pass this, import this, and here we don't need this now. Okay, this is not required. Remove this as well. Okay, and after this url dot service, we have this data, and instead of this, okay fine, we have this, fine. Interface, user ID, shortcode. Okay, then create short URL. Now the repository doesn't care where the data comes from, so the service should generate the shortcode. Data shortcode. Hold on, if I go to the schema, prisma.schema, where is it? Shortcode string unique. Okay. Shortcode also we are taking as an input. Fine, no issues. Here we can do short code here. Short code dot as well. Okay. Atharva security. Bro, what do you think? Feeling guilty, but I made 12 projects watching tutorial when I started learning it. Is that okay? But now I understand them. That's fine. If you understand them, that's completely fine. Satyam भाई तेरा माइक ऐसा क्यों लटक रहा है? How does it work when you play games? It is still working. Actually यहाँ पे थोड़ा लूज हो गया है, इसके वजह से लटक रहा है. Okay, I know. Yeah, silly question. As far as a month's dev, should I focus on system design too? Yes, you should, because system design will teach you how to build scalable applications. I'm great, dude. Just got busy recent days because of some work and exam stuff. Well, how's the journey going? My journey is going well, Ranava. Welcome to the stream. Bro, how do you pay your bills? I pay my bills by doing freelancing jobs. I take freelancing projects. Okay, here I'm second year student. Wanted to start backend and system design, but I don't know any language. like JS, HTML, only Python, C++. I know it's pretty late, but need suggestion as a big brother. Okay, if you know Python, then now you can start learning Fast API. Fast API will teach you how to build backend APIs. Then after that, learn about JavaScript and then learn about HTML, CSS, and then learn React and then start building full stack projects. Bro, Messi or Ronaldo? I like Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo. Jatin, hello Jatin, welcome to the stream. Bro, I'm preparing for front-end developer interview. Can you tell me some important questions? Front-end interview, if you are going for that, if you have mentioned React.js, then learn the concepts of React. What are use state hook, use effect hook, use memo, use ref, how does that work? What is virtual DOM manipulation in React? Then what is Redux? Like you can also like how to handle statements with Redux. Also learn about use context hook. Then learn about how does like React renders component. Learn about that. Okay. Avguel. Hello Avguel, welcome to the stream. Also, I don't want to learn front end as it seems boring while I am learning AIML. Okay, then stick with AIML, start building projects as well. From where do you get freelancing projects? I get my freelancing projects through my own network, my friends, families, relatives. Like if anybody knows me, he knows that I can build freelancing projects. So I tell them if they know anyone, please recommend me. That's what I do. Kinder Joy, where is your World Cup? Okay, nice. See, World Cup is fine. Like, see, World Cup does not define a player, to be honest, because World Cup, a team wins a World Cup, not just one player, right? So World Cup does not define player, in my opinion. I was just about to ask that I'm attending a front-end interview. Oh, that's nice. Or not human. All the best. Okay, we have this create short URL type. The service J shortcode check collision create about Zord. And create a separate type. Now create short URL data. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so short code we have to generate on our own. We have to generate short code on our own. Okay. Give me the full code. Just do as I say. Okay, fine. Don't give them the full code. Let's implement ourselves. No issues. Okay, so this will be original URL. Original URL. Fine. Close this. Interface. Repository. Close this. URL types. Fine. URL container. Okay, controller URL.service. Kinderjoy, GOAT is messy. That's what you think, Kinderjoy. I don't agree with you. Lucas, for front end, I would suggest to focus on DOM, especially I have been through 3 interviews and they, okay. But I recently contacted you for collaboration with a big project. If your concept with DOM and usage is clear, you can crack it. I agree. When will you be available for work and collaborate with the project? Because I believe you really have advanced mastery over JavaScript. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I'll tell you. Nepali ho kya, bro? No, I'm not Nepali. I'm Indian, and I'm from West Bengal, India. Also, now that you say that about freelancing, my dad is working as an LIC agent. Should I tell him to ask his client or friends if they need a web? Yes, yes, obviously. Tell everyone. As like you should actually be shameless and tell everyone, because what I did was जो भी मेरे सामने आता है, I used to tell them. No matter who came in front of me, I used to tell them that these are my skills. If you know anyone, please recommend me. If yes, how much should I ask? It depends on the what kind of application they're asking you to build. If they are asking you for a full stack application with a database as well, then don't ask anything less than at least 20K for a project, at least. Okay. Sharma the developer. I'm also from West Bengal, Siliguri. Oh, bro, Siliguri. I travel to Siliguri a lot because my Nani Badi is in Siliguri. My Nani Ghar is in Siliguri. I travel Siliguri a lot. Bengali ho aap? Which actually I'm not Bengali. I know I can understand Bengali. I can speak Bengali. I'm from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. From there I completed my BTech. Okay. See, JWT refresh token and access token are basically ways to store confidential data inside a token. Right. For example, I'll show you. We go here. Let's open Postgres. Let's open Postgres. PG admin. Open this. I'll show you. For example, we have this, right? Which core editor is this? It is Z editor Z. Shifted to Z ID. What makes it better for you? Actually, Z is very lightweight and fast. That's why I'm liking it, and it is not over smart. Okay, so see, you can see here. If I open the Postman as well, if I open Postman, and if I go here, CD backend, npm this, npm run dev, this, okay. Then after this, and if I go here, and for example, I try to log in with a user. I try to log in with this user. Just a sec. I try to log in with this user. See, here we get an access token. If I copy this access token, and if I go here and JWT IO, if I go here and if I try to decode this token, what we get? See, we got a user ID. So basically, inside the access token, we store data. Okay. अचानक आंख की आई साइड चली गई वाइट स्क्रीन देख के. अच्छा, ओके शैंकी. Okay, we have this. Service. Okay, fine. We have this URL input type. Okay. So here let's extract the original const. Original URL equals data dot original URL. We have the user ID, and now we have to create this short code, right? So let's create a helper here. URL dot helpers .ts. Let's create export const create short code, and yeah, this is a function, and here we have to create a short code. So how can we create the short code? Either we can go with UUID. Okay, let's do this. Const short code equals create shortcode function. We have the shortcode. Okay. Ricky, okay, sir. What about JWT? Why we need? Actually, JWT is a way of creating the token that we use for authentication. लुकस असली मजा तो गेट कमिट करने में आएगा भाई को. ओके short code, create short code. Okay, we have to work on that function. Then after we get the short code, const short url equals await this dot url repo dot create short url, and inside this create short url type. Okay, so here we can pass data like this. Here if I go url dot types, we have original url, then after that we have user id shortcode, user id, and then here we have the shortcode. And what is the issue? Original url. Okay, spelling mistake. Original url shortcode. Type void. Okay. As string. Okay, let's see. We have this auth helper. Let's make this return type string, and now let's just simply return a random string. We have this short url. Okay, and now first we have to check find by shortcode. url interface, url dot interface, we have to create here find by short code, and here we are passing the short code which is of type string. Okay, and it will return promise of type short code, short url, find short url, find short url by short code, short url or null. Okay, what is the issue? Short url. Okay, active man. Hello active man, welcome to the stream. What is your age and what's the language you are advancing in? My age is 26 years old. Bro, I'm not 32, I'm 26 years old. Do I look 32, guys? And I'm using TypeScript. Okay, we have this short. Okay, we have this. Now we have to implement this function. Copy this url dot repository, async this short code of type string, and here we have promise of type short url or type null. Okay, and here we have const short url equals await this dot await prisma, hold on that repository, this prisma we're going from libprisma.js. okay, prisma dot short url dot find first or find unique. Hold on, if I go to my schema, where is my schema? Where the hell is my schema? here the short code is unique. Okay, so here we can find unique, find unique, and here we have where short code. Okay, and then after this we can return here short URL. Fine, we have this. So after this is done, then const short URL equals await prisma dot short URL dot create Atharva. Bro, did you miss your old version? I don't miss my old version. His age is 2 to the power 100. Aptam. He's one light year old. Active man. Nice man. When did you start learning programming and what's your goal? And are you doing this to expand your portfolio? Actually, I started coding when I was 16 or 17 years old. And my first ever programming language was C++. And my goal is to build my own startup. So that's why I'm trying to see the idea that I have for my startup is quite backend heavy. So that's why I'm learning system design concepts so I can build that startup. Upcom, his exact value, his age value is. No, I'm not sold, man. Do you play Valorant? No, I don't play games. Not like I play games, but not much. भाई अगर तेरी भी जॉब नहीं लग रही तो फिर तो मैं संन्यास ही ले लेता हूँ. एक्चुअली एमके आई हैड अ जॉब. आई लेफ्ट माई जॉब 4 months ago. आई लेफ्ट माई जॉब. मैं 4 महीने पहले मैंने अपनी जॉब छोड़ी है बिकॉज माई गोल इज टू बिल्ड माई ओन स्टार्टअप. तो या सो या HK, hello, I wanted to ask how exactly do you approach building something? I tried to make a URL shortener and took the help of AI to know about the product practices, bare minimum. Okay, see, the thing is that before I use AI to teach myself complex topics, I understand the basics. I try to read articles. I also take help from AI, like I try to create a implementation plan, then I try to implement it. Then I also try to read articles. Okay. Okay. Active man, is 5 hours of learning C and C++ good a day? Yeah, man, it's good. Active man, like if you can give 5 hours every single day, that's really good. Okay, Aptam. No, Abhishek, don't lie. This is your 59,000 reincarnation, bro. Reincarnation. What are you saying, man? Kinder Joy, bro. Did your parents not told you something when you are leaving your job? Yes. My parents did tell me that I'm a fool, I'm stupid for leaving my job. But you know, when you're crazy about something, you have to take the risk, you have to take the step. Okay. Ram, hello Ram, welcome to stream. Sir, I have good command in DSA. Now I want to learn Java, backend plus AI. Is this? See, you can start with Java, there's no problem in that. But see, as a fresher, if you want to get a job, then with Java it's a bit difficult. See, there are lots of job for Java developers, but if you see carefully, they will mention that at least 2 years of experience is required. So if you're already in the industry, then you can go with Java. But if I were in your place, I would be going with Monstack or Python based tech stack. Karthi, okay bro, now I'm clear on my project. I'm going to do that Jira thing. Nice Karthi, nice. Divino Bomb, hello Divino. Tevinu, welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? What should I need to learn to get data analyst intern? I got some skills in Pandas, Python, SQL, and do you know about remote jobs? Actually, see, your job in data analyst should be to identify patterns in a data. See, and data analyst job is right now it is very trending, but in future we don't know. Like if we need, see, data scientists are required, but I am not sure about data analyst, right? Because right now we humans are needed to analyze the data. What if in future AI can analyze the data, right? So right now, if you know NumPy, Pandas, SQL, that's completely fine. And also along with that, learn about statistics, learn about standard deviation, learn about these things so that you can identify patterns in the data. Active man. All right, man. Thank you for the advice. I subbed. We'll catch up later. Thanks, man. Thanks, Active man. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, and don't forget to like this stream and subscribe to the channel. Ramkhil, I'm in third year. Okay. Okay, nice. Steam user, how to improve communication skills like you. If you want to work on your communication skills, the best way is to start reading, start thinking in English first. Second, see, there are two things. First, being good in communication skill, and second is being good in English. You want to be good in English, or you want to be good in any communication, like you can communicate properly in any language. Okay, Karthi. Bro, what's the best way doing project, your point of view? See, the best way of doing project is first, if you're a complete beginner, use AI to create an implementation plan for the project and then start implementing that plan. Karthi, yeah, CEO of Nvidia said radiology will be completely wiped out by AI. Okay. Good in communication. Okay, Sam user, if you want to be good in communication, first is confidence. See, most of the people don't communicate because they think that if they communicate, people will make fun of them, right? So you have to have this mindset that if people make fun of you, let them make fun of you. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Right? People will laugh. That's completely fine. Don't get bothered by that. Secondly, don't ever shy away from speaking your mind out. आप कोई भी लैंग्वेज बोल रहे हो, कोई भी आप ओपिनियन फॉर्म कर रहे हो, उसको कॉन्फिडेंटली सबके सामने रखो, ठीक है? एंड हैव एन ओपन माइंड ऑल्सो. अगर आपको कोई कुछ बोल भी रहा है, लर्न टू लिसन, बी अ गुड लिसनर, क्योंकि कम्युनिकेशन टू वे होता है. फर्स्ट इज यू हैव टू बी अ वेरी गुड लिसनर, सेकेंड यू हैव टू बी अ वेरी गुड स्पीकर, है ना? तो यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन दीज टू स्किल्स. पहले सुनना सीखो, देन उसके बाद बोलना सीखो. ओके, येलो, हेलो नीलांशु, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, हाउ आर यू? Okay, so short here dot create, and here we can do data. Okay, we can get the data, fine. Then after this we can return short URL, fine. So now in service what we'll do is that we have the short code. So after we get the short code, we are going to see if there is a const existing short URL. If there's an existing short URL, right? If there's an existing short URL, we are going to check if there is something like that. This dot URL repo dot find URL by shortcode. Okay, we have this, and if there is an existing short URL, then throw new app error. And we can say that short URL for this URL already exists, or short code, we can say short code for this URL already exists, and we can say that this is a 400 bad request. Okay, and if not, then we are going to proceed with this. And after this we are going to return the, like for now let's just return the short URL, but we are not we are not getting the short URL. We have to create something, like we have the short code, we have to redirect to that. Okay, बिपिन भैया मुझे समझ नहीं आता कंस्ट्रक्टर इज बेसिकली अ वे ऑफ इंस्टेंशिएट एन ऑब्जेक्ट जस्ट बाय क्रॉलिंग अ क्लास. सेम प्रॉब्लम विथ मी. आई नो कंसेप्ट वेरी वेल एंड इन डेप्थ बट कांट एक्सप्लेन टू अदर्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ लार्ज पब्लिक. कॉन्फिडेंस इशू ये तभी आएगा व्हेन यू स्पीक मोर. गिरीशंकर भाई आशीर्वाद दे भाई. हेलो गिरीशंकर, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम. मेरा आशीर्वाद हमेशा आपके साथ है. व्हाट्स अप? ओके, सो पहले कीप इट लाइक दिस. And now work on the create shortcode endpoint. Create shortcode. So what we can do is, ये कैसे करेंगे create shortcode part? Okay. This is my code. Schema.prisma. We have here schema.prisma. Then after this is my url.repository, url.repository.ts. okay, we have this. url.interface. We have url.interface.ts. Okay, we have this url.interface, then url.service, url.service.ts, url.service. Then after url.service we have url.controller.ts. Okay, we have this. Then after this, let's give url.types, url.types.ts. Okay, then let's give url.schema, url.schema. Okay, url.schema.ts. Okay, and now also url.helper. We have this url.helpers.ts. This is my code. Fine. आयुष गोल्डे, हेलो आयुष, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. आईडी कौन सा यूज करूँ, कर्सर या नॉर्मल और वीएस कोड? मैं तो बोलूंगा नॉर्मल वीएस कोड ही यूज कर लो. अनलूप, since when you have started using Z, it is better than VS Code. Actually, Unloop, welcome to stream. Z, it is much lightweight, and I am liking Z because it is faster as well, and it is not over smart. It does not give suggestions without asking. Rajdeep, hello Rajdeep, welcome to the stream. How are you? Will the SD jobs be there in future? What's the point of learning SD in AI era? I need honest opinion. See Rajdeep, what will happen is that in future, like right now also, the way of writing code is drastically changing. The way of writing code is drastically changing, right? Because AI is writing the code, but still you need that SD knowledge so that you can think like an engineer, and you can use AI as a junior engineer who is just writing the code, and you can plan the software as a software engineer, right? So that's the thing. Nick, thanks. I have an interview for a full stack dev fresher role, backend heavy, next Monday. The JD mentions strong Python fundamentals. I'm Mon and TypeScript guy. Around is live coding round. How to prep? Start learning Python. Start learning Python first, because you know what happens is that they are going to learn, check your Python skills. If they have mentioned Python in the job description, they are going to ask Python. Then it's okay. Start learning Python. You can follow a code with Harry playlist, and then after completing try to complete the playlist in next 1 or 2 days, and then start coding in Python on your own. Cursor और anti-gravity का क्या है? Explain कर दो please. Cursor and anti-gravity are basically AI coding agents. You just give the prompt and the AI coding agents write the entire code base, right? So those are good for writing, like creating MVPs and simple SAS as well. But if you want to learn, or if you want full control of the code base, I will suggest you don't use those things. Maybe if you are trying to validate the idea and want to try to build the MVP very quickly, then you can use those things. Thevenu, bro, do you do a job? Thevenu, I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago because my goal is to build my own startup. And I was working in a service-based company as a Spring Boot developer in a MNC. I left my job 4 months ago now. Rajdeep, will AI take away SD coding jobs? See, the writing coding wala part is going to be less, but still SD mein there is a way of planning the code. There humans are still required. Hello Smoothify, welcome to stream. How are you? Okay. Production. Okay. Characters. Characters. Short code length. Create short code. Random bytes. Scripted random byte. Short code length. Okay. Let short code for I. Okay, random bytes. Okay, this is the short code length code. Logic bug in create short URL. This is backwards. Find returns null. Does not exist. Okay, I mentioned not there. Okay, URL this one. Actually, this not should not be there. Fine. Service should receive URL input type. URL input type. URL input type. URL input type. What your controller sends? Original URL data. Original this is a string. Original URL. Okay. Controller doesn't return anything. Fine. Next is unsend. Remove it. Naming, find by short code. Okay. Missing collision retry. Right now, code does this. Generate exist, throw error. Suppose two users happen to generate the same code. The user gets an error even though service could simply generate another code. Exist, yes, generate again. Yes, okay. Will implement bounded retries, for example, up to 5 attempts shortly. Repository, okay, notes, okay, type naming, okay. Short. So the URL shortcode, generate the shortcode is the main code logic. Crypto, node crypto, okay. We have this url.helper. Krish Skywalker. Hello Krish, welcome to stream. What was your package in your last job? My package was normal, what a fresher gets. It was not much. I can just say that it was around the tax slab. Ram. Sir, also tell me about that. What's the weightage of DSA nowadays for hiring? Please tell honestly, is it worth it to do DSA? Good level DSA? Yes, it is important to do DSA because see, there is this thing of, for example, if you go for an interview, then in the interview, the interviewer can ask you DSA questions. What do you think? Why it's selling those online courses program? I think it's for money because they are not offering any IIT level internship or jobs. Okay. Bro, do you like Linkin Park? Yes, I love Linkin Park. I listen to it almost every day. Rajdeep, dude, I made an web app using anti-gravity. Can I book you to help me deploy the application in VPS? Actually, Rajdeep, the thing is that like in the one-on-one call, I just provide what, like if you can see the details in of the one-on-one call, I can tell you how you can teach yourself how to deploy. Because right now I'm more focused on my own startup right now, so I'm not taking those kind of freelancing jobs as well. Because I already have one freelancing job as well, so I'm focused on that as well. Okay, we have this string import crypto from crypto. Okay, we have this. Then we have const characters equals, okay, const characters we have a b c d a, okay. A b c d e f g h I j k l m n o p q r s t u v w x t u v w x y z. And also we have numbers and also short a b c d e f g h I j k l m n o p q r s t u v w x y z and 1 and 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We have this characters. Okay, now short code length. Okay, we have to set the short code length as well. Const short code length equals 6. After that we have const, and actually these things are not here, it's here above this. Okay, and now we have this. Fine. Hello Nathan, welcome to the stream. How are you? I think you should start using a thumbnail for more clicks to your videos. Actually, Nathan, the thing is that I don't care much about clickbait thumbnails and all, because my goal is, because I'm doing this stream so that I can be consistent, and I believe that if what I'm doing and if it is interesting, people are going to watch it naturally. I don't have to put clickbait thumbnails, clickbait titles, and all these things for people to watch it. And that's why I'm not focused more on making any clickbaity thumbnails and all. Okay. XIX, welcome to stream XIX. What's up? Let's create shortcode. Bytes. Fair point. Okay. Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Bro, at what price would you desire to sell your startup? Bro, what's your ideal corpus for which you can retire? I think I will consider. See, for example, my startup is now generating around $100,000 per year. Okay. And I know that in future, the revenue is going to increase by 10 times, right? Then maybe the startup is going to make $1 million a year or $10 million a year, right? For example, now if somebody comes and tells me that I want to buy your startup at a price less than that, then I will not even consider that. So it depends on what revenue in future my startup can generate, and if somebody wants to buy my startup, then that amount should be greater than the revenue it can generate in the future, or maybe as if not more, then equal to that amount. Okay. XC plays, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम XC plays. ब्रो आपने फिर फ्रंट एंड किस में किया है, लाइक एंड्रॉइड या फिर वेब? वेब. ओके. Const random bytes equals crypto dot random bytes. Here we have short code length. Fine. Random bytes. Then let short code be empty. Then we run a loop for let I equals 0, I less than short code length. Where is it? Short code length, I less than short code length, and I plus plus, and what is happening here? Okay, we have this. Then after this we have short code plus characters. Okay, short code plus equals to characters. We have random bytes of I, then modulo operator characters dot length. Okay, we have this. Then return short code. Fine. Short code length, this one should be here as well. Okay, we have this. Fine. Rajdeep, how much is it generating now your startup? Actually right now my startup is still in the ideation phase. Like MVP is there, small MVP is there, but I have not launched it yet. It is still in the ideation phase because I have to look at it from different perspective before I launch it, because it's an AI startup. So one issue with an AI startup is that AI is going to cost more than what humans can cost. So I have to think from that perspective now. So are you tracking your progress? Yes, I am tracking my progress. कितना बचा है? Like if you had to something in mind कि इतना सीखा है, तो 0 to 10, where are you on the scale? I will always rate myself lower. I will rate myself 2 because I know that there are a lot of more things to learn. So yeah, we have this. And now if I go to here, we are getting the short code. We are getting the short code. We are getting the short URL as well. And see, actually here we are not supposed to return the entire short URL. Here we just need to return the redirect URL, something like that. Okay, but now let's see what we get here. We have the result. We have this, and here we can say that send response res 101 success true message short code created successfully, and here we have data will be result. Okay, we have this, and okay, we have the user ID here as well. Let's not pass as string like here. Okay, let's make it as string here, as string part here. Okay, URL service, close this, URL interface, URL repository, URL schema, URL type helper, all of these. And here in the URL dot route, here we have here router dot route. Here we need slash API, we have slash, URL slash create short URL, and this will be a post request. And before we go here, we have to validate the data, and to validate the data we have URL dot schema, and here we have URL schema, and we are going to pass it here. Okay, and here we have auth middleware, and after that we are going to use this URL controller, this function. We have this URL controller dot, hold on, URL controller dot create URL controller dot, not here, we have this URL controller dot, not, why are we getting this, hold on, URL schema, we have to import it, I think, URL controller dot, hold on, what is the issue here, URL control, okay, we have to create an object of this, const URL controller equals new URL controller, and here we're going to pass this new URL controller. Okay, so what are you working on today? We are working on the core URL generation feature, like short URL feature. Kang the Conqueror, you are using Next.js? No, I'm using Express.js. Can you make a course for us to learn coding any language you want? Actually, Atharva Security, right now I'm not interested in building any course, because see, actually there are lots of courses available online, like everything is free available on YouTube. So I can tell you how to use those courses, because right now, and to be honest, I don't enjoy teaching much, because like even when I was teaching tuitions to students, I used to not enjoy teaching, because not everybody can be a good teacher, and I don't consider myself a good teacher. Okay, you are you actually implementing LED concepts in code? Yes, we are implementing that. Right now we have implemented dependency injection concepts, and right now we are just trying to first we are going to make it work, and then we are going to implement all of this, scaling concepts and all. And right now we have already implemented dependency injection and inversion concepts. Then URL, not here, we have here URL controller, we have this URL controller dot create short URL, we have this. So right now I think, for example, okay, Virat Katiyar, hello Virat, welcome to stream and thanks for subscribing to channel. Hello, just discovered you are doing great. I also plan to start streaming and learning concepts on YT to improve my communication and confidence, because I always lose due to pure communication. Okay, yeah Virat, see, I started streaming because I wanted to be consistent, and it actually helps streaming, because now you are answerable to so many people that you have to show up every single day, and then slowly it becomes a habit where you actually show up every single day without anyone pushing you. Why are we having this thing line here? Okay, we because of this, okay, fine. We have this and npm run dev. Now let's log in here, close all of this. First let's create this endpoint called, not endpoint, not this one, delete this request, go here. First if I go to this one, tables, here we have user, and then we have the short URLs table, right? Go here, let's see, now we don't have anything, right? And now if I go here, first we have to create a connection here, add a folder and create here URL. Okay, and here we need to add a request of create short URL. Okay, We have this. We have the create short URL. Okay. Satyam, bro, you changes your theme. Actually, no, it is Cat Puccin only, but it is I have changed my editor. Kang the Conqueror. Bro, I have seen your channel grow from couple of hundred to 7K subscribers. Very happy for you. Keep it up. Thanks a lot, Kang the Conqueror. Thanks a lot, brother. It means a lot. Kinder Joy. Bro, please pray for my brother. Now currently he's in ICU. He's suffering from stage 4. Okay. Okay. I pray for him, man. I hope he recovers. He's in ICU. I hope he recovers, man. Satyam, now you had Versal theme. Yeah, before I had Versal theme. Satyam, yes. Virat, my third year just completed. Guide me how I can get a decent internship or just prepare till last sem. Okay, so if you want to get an internship, first tell me what are the current programming languages or any tech stack do you know? Can you answer that, Virat? Like what are the current programming language or any tech stack you know? Can you answer that? Create short URL. Here we have to go HTTP localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash URLs slash create short URL, and here we have a post request, and first we have to log in, and also let's give a, for example, let's give a short URL, original URL, and for original URL let's give the URL of my YouTube channel only. Let's go to my YouTube channel. And let's go to YouTube view your channel, and let's just share the link. Where is it? How to share channel, copy. Okay, so let's share my channel link only. So if I go here and now if I paste it here, this is my original URL. So right now I'm going to get an error because I'm not logged in. Authentication required. Very good, as expected. Now if I log in here, test user to login here, I logged in here. Now if I copy this access token, and if I go here and go to headers, go here to authorization, go here, pass this, override, and let's send this request. Send the request. What we get? Shortcode created, user ID, shortcode. Okay, we have a shortcode. Congrats, we have a shortcode. And we have a shortcode, right? Hold on. We have a shortcode. Okay. No, you don't get the joke. Actually, you mentioned ICU, and actually, because of Bawasir, also people can go to ICU. So I did not want to make fun of that because I never know if you're lying or you are just joking or it is serious because you mentioned ICU. So I did not take it as a joke. Kang, hey, have you implemented microservice architecture ever? I have read about it. I did not implement it because, like in this advanced backend system design series, I have to learn microservices as well, and we are going to learn that. Divya, hello Divya, welcome to stream. How are you? Make a video about what books you read. As a habit reader, I'm curious. Okay, I'll make a video on that. Like in my previous streams, I did show what books I read. I'll make a video on that, Divya. So then, Nevan, thanks for Versal theme, man. I don't know. It's like I found my soulmate. I used to use the GitHub dark contrast, but it wasn't matching my vibe. By the way, the Versal, yeah, man. I like Versal as well, but I don't know why I like Cat Puccino more. Cat Puccino actually. No, the URL bar is on top. Okay. Thanks, not you. Actually, I did not see that. I know front end plus intermediate DSA, C++, code, Java, Linux, TypeScript, and React. No database at a good level. Okay, if you know database, that's very good. Then you know DBMS. Then I will suggest that whatever tech stack you know, use that tech stack to build good level projects. For example, if I were in your place, I would be going for I would be going for either Python based tech stack or Modern based tech stack, because see, Java based tech stack is good, but if you see most of the jobs for Java developer, it is for senior level roles, like at least 2 years experience is required. So if I were in your place, I would be going for Python based tech stack or more not Pond based tech stack, and then I would start building projects. I would start deploying projects, and then I would start posting about it every single day in Twitter. I would do build in public. Then in Twitter, I would grow my network. I will start contacting startup founders. I will suggest that these are my skills. I will tell them that these are my skills and I can contribute to the startup. And if they want, I can work for them as an intern. That is the first step. Second step, I would be approaching startups in Bangalore myself. That's what I would do. I don't know, man. Nord. Let's try out Nord theme. Just a sec, guys. Let's try out Nord theme. Do let me know, guys, which theme is the best. Guys, now I want your dedicated attention. Tell me which theme should I go for. This is called Aura theme. Aurora theme. This is called Autumn. Do let me know, guys, which theme should I go for. Bro, how much time it will take to complete your entire phases? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Not darker. Okay. Are you dark? Nod. Just a sec. Do let me know, guys, which theme you like. Cat Pachin. Nod. Let's see. Dracula. भाई लाइट थीम गलती से भी मत लगाना. या मैन, लाइट थीम तो ऑब्वियसली नहीं लगाएंगे. विच वन, गाइज? डू लेट मी नो विच थीम. विच वन? फ्लीट, GitHub Dark, GitHub Dark high contrast. Okay. Blank Chaos look good. Okay, Blank Chaos is one contender. Please tell us some good source for learning backend engineering. There's a YouTube channel called Char Code YouTube channel. You can learn basic backend from Mernstack there. Then you can go for Backend by First Principles YouTube channel. Versal OP, Dracula Dark. Okay. Okay. IBM Material Minimum Dark Solid. How does this look? Use GitHub Dark Dimmed. Okay. Neon Pulse. Which one, guys? You know which one you like? Spam that in the chat. Spam kar do bhai. Not darker. This one? Guys, don't spam because Nightbot will actually. Vercel. Okay, Vercel is winning. Vercel, okay. Vercel, okay, Vercel. Let's go for. See, Vercel is winning. Let's go with Vercel then. Bankios, okay. Vercel, Bankios. Vercel, Bankios. Vercel. Vercel and Bankios के बीच में there's a war going on. Let's see which one we get. Vercel. Vercel or which one? Vercel Dark. Guys, now we can stop spamming because Nightbot is getting angry. Vercel. Vercel. Okay, let's stick with Vercel then. Nightbot. Vercel. Okay, so we are going with Vercel, but see, actually I've tried Vercel. Okay, let's see. Vercel. We have Vercel, okay. Try that once. Okay, Blankios. Okay, Blankios. Let's go for Blankios also. Extension, not this one. Close this. Theme, select theme. Blankios Zen. Which one? Blankios Zen or Blankios Zen Dark? Which one? Or blurred? I think Blankios Zen Dark. This one? Darker. Okay, just a sec. Select theme. Blankios Dark. Yeah, dark. Okay. Let's go with Blankios Dark. Okay, this looks interesting. Which Shubham? Which extension is this? Which extension? Like we are using Zaire editor. darker. Your buy any paid course or only YouTube? Hello Anshu, welcome to stream. I learned everything from YouTube. Colorful or two colors only? I think it is two colors only. If I go to service, yeah, it is two colors only. What do you think? Okay, see now the URL is getting generated, right? URL, if we go here, if you see the response, we have the short code, but we have to create a URL and we have to redirect it. Okay. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing to the channel as well and drop a like to the stream as well. Okay, we have this. Okay. Fine. Find by shortcode, create, update, delete. Missing collision, retry. Okay. भाई डिफरेंस नहीं समझ आएगा ये थीम में. ओके देन लेट्स गो विथ cat puccin only, my favorite. How is carbon box? Guys, do let me know how is carbon box. Do you like carbon box? Which channel I follow for data engineering? You can follow Campus X YouTube channel. Use Vercel or GitHub. Okay, select theme. Go with Vercel. Vercel को. Okay. It's fine. We can see the difference. Okay. Okay. Now let's stick to Vercel theme now. I don't know why I changed the theme, but still. Okay. Fine. I understand English but can't speak. How to fix that? A moment. I stuck. Okay. See, if you want to learn how to speak in English fluency, first start thinking in English, because that will give you confidence. If you can think in English, then you can take your time to speak in English. And also start reading English articles, English books, start watching English movies without subtitles. Brother, which payment gateway is good for the project application according to you? See, if you have the paperwork, if you have everything, all the paperwork, then go with Razorpay. If not, then go with Dodo Payments. Which correlator? I'm using Z editor, ZED. Okay. We are getting the short code, but we have to go for the retry as well. We have to go for the retry part. See, here we can create a while loop as well. But while loop it will get stuck. No. While. Okay. Tell me how to implement. Where is it? Collision retries. Satyam, any movie or show you are watching? Currently, I'm not watching any movie or show. Kinder Joy, bro. If you have an option today, want to live in Silicon Valley with decent money or to live in Bangalore or Hyderabad with excellent money, choose one. Silicon Valley or Bangalore? I'll go with Silicon Valley because see, the money is comfortable enough. I will go to Silicon Valley and grow my network and then try to build the next billion-dollar company with other fellow startup founders as well. But yeah, I know HTML CSS JS very well. Can I follow Hitesh sir 30 days backend? Yes, you can follow that. That's actually one of the best backend series. SF with decent money, bro, because the connection you will get. Yeah, man, me too. Okay, fine. Attempt 1, generate code exists. No, see if you are okay. Never write create shortcode. The always return. Okay. Fine. max retries. Okay, pseudocode max retries for each attempt, generate shortcode, ask repository, if not create URL and return. Okay, interesting. So what we need to do is comment this one. Here we have const max retries equals, let's give 5 retries. Okay, and here we have for let I equals 0, I less than max retries I plus plus. Then we have generate shortcode const, this entire comment this as well, const short code equals create shortcode. Okay, then const existing short URL equals await this dot URL repo dot find shortcode. We have this existing short URL, and if we have if existing URL, if existing short URL, what are we doing? If not const short URL equals await this dot URL repo dot create short URL, and here we are passing the data as original URL, user ID, shortcode. Okay, if we get out of this and also return, we have this and also return short URL, and if we get out of this, then we just get throw new, hold on, not here, actually out of the main loop. If we are inside the loop, if we get out of this loop, we just do throw new app error. Okay, and here we are going to say this one. Fine, we have this, and we can remove this. Okay, we have this max tries. Okay, your LinkedIn link, I don't use LinkedIn, I hate LinkedIn. Okay, I would choose to stay in my state with a decent salary. Okay, not even Hyderabad or Bangalore. Okay, where are you from? Okay, Anshu, Switzerland. Okay, Tamil Nadu. Okay, bro, PH or X Master. What is that? Rajesh, hello Rajesh, welcome to stream. Bro, the project is an SaaS application and allowing to accept international payments. The switch, which is best? Which payment gateway you prefer best? And allowing to accept Dodo payments. Okay, we have this. Fine, create short URL. We have this thing we have this. Okay, create short URL. Fine, create short URL. Now let's try this again. Let's do one thing. Let's delete it. Delete this. Now we have collision protection. Right, now we have collision protection, and now if I go and if I do this, token expired. Okay, fine, no issues. Login again. Copy this and header, go here, rer, send. We have this. Okay, so we have this. Fine. Override. We have this. Fine. So now we have this. Now we have this thing, right? So after this, we are sending it back, and if someone clicks on that URL, we have to redirect to the original URL. Okay, so what we need is we have to add one more thing, the URL. Okay, fine. Why don't you use cookies, bro? Actually, we are using cookies. In cookies, we are sending the refresh token. We have this. Okay, so just a sec. Before we return this, let's create a url.response.ts. Okay, and here we have http .env. Where's my .env? Just a sec, guys. If I go to my .env variable, we have this backend URL. Not this. Front end URL. Okay, not this. Fine. Close this. Come here. Okay. Are you doing any intern or job? I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago. I was working in a service-based company as a Spring Boot developer. Okay. Aren't you copy pasting the token manually? Yes, I am. But that is only for the access token. Like in access token, I'm not using cookies because normally what happens if for example, if there was a front end, then what I would be doing is that I would be sending the front end like access token to the front end, and that would store, like we are going to pass it every way. Bro, Dodo is easily integrated. We need other documents or other like identity, like see, once if you are using Dodo for development, you don't need any documents. But once you deploy, you have to mention that deployed URL in that Dodo document. Like if you can see, I'm talking about the one which automatically attaches to the request. Please explain to me. Actually, there are two ways. If, for example, if we were sending the access token the cookies, then it will be automatically attached. Then it will be automatically attached to in the request from the cookies, right? But we are not going for that. Like, because for example, consider that we have a front end. For example, we have a front end here. This is my front end, and this is my back end. So for example, after login, the backend sends the access token, right? AT. Then front end will store the access token either in the local storage or anywhere, and then with every request we are going to just send this access token inside the request body only, and we can just create an Axios interceptor, and then we don't have to add it manually. Okay, we have this, right? We have this thing. So yeah, now we have to create another endpoint. url.route router.route slash urls slash short code dot get request schema just here URL controller. Get redirect to original URL Bro, does companies hire people without DSA? It depends on which type of company you're going for. Service-based company can ask simple DSA questions. Product-based companies like Google, Amazon, Fang, and all those companies, they're going to go for 7 rounds of DSA. It depends on the company. Okay, we have this redirect to original URL. Here we have catch async request of type request, response of type response, next of type next function, and here we have this. Okay, we have this. Then how we are going to get a request.params? Okay, const short code equals request. Just a sec. If I go here, I'm originally here. Okay, we have request dot params dot as string. Okay, let's keep it like this. Request dot params dot short code, and let's call it like this, short code. Okay, but I heard somewhere that JWT in cookies is safer. Not necessarily, because in cookies we just have the refresh token, and if you have seen my authentication part, we were actually using the refresh token to generate a new access token, then we were sending the access token with every request. Short code. Okay. Brother, why you use Razorpay in your appointment booking SaaS? No, not Dodo payments. Actually, at that time, I did not know about Dodo payments. That's why. We have the short code. And here we can use this URL controller. Dot to original URL. Hold on. Then we are going to get the original URL. Okay, so here we are going to create a service called async get original URL from short code, and here we are passing the short code which is of type string. Okay, then after this, okay, we have to create a repo schema here. Where is it? Repository interface. Here we have find original URL from short code. Okay, yep. Okay, we are passing the short code. We have string. Here we have promise of type short URL or null. Then we have to implement it, URL dot repository async this. Here we have short code of type string, promise of type short URL null, and here we have this. Okay, IR charger, and yeah, actually it is correct that manually attaching token with request works with mobile as well, because in mobile application we don't have cookies. Rajesh, brother, why you not apply for Stripe if you're really serious about a SaaS and you're doing it as a side project? Actually, for Stripe in India, Stripe is actually not directly accessible. We have to register our business. Bro, why are you taking decision from ChatGPT? Because see, right now I've given the context from ChatGPT, and before, like even if GPT is giving me the decision, I'm trying to understand it, and if I see it is correct, then only I'm trying to implement it. Short code, short URL. Okay, const short URL equals const URL equals await prisma dot short URL dot find first where short code. Actually, it is redundant. Okay, so we don't need this actually. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need this. We don't need this, and this also we don't need. We have this, and const short URL equals await this dot URL repo dot find by short code. Okay, Claude provide better reasoning than GPT. Yeah, I know, but Claude limitation is quite difficult. It has lots of limitation. This Kinderjoy guy, like I don't know, man. Like these useless questions. Why do people ask me? I have no idea. Basically, I don't consume such content. So yeah. Brother, what's your goal? Main goal: building all these projects. Your learning phase. You want to build something as an indie developer. Yes, I want to build my own startup actually. We have the short URL, and if there is no short URL, we can say that throw new app error short URL not found 404. What are we calling it here? Short URL, short code, short URL. Okay, this one. Okay, then after this, what we have? After this, so after we get the short, if there's a short, if there is no short URL, if there is no short URL, we're getting this. If not, we are just returning. Return here. Return just short URL dot original URL. Short URL dot original URL. Okay, we have this. Now if I go to controller, we have this, and we can say that const short original URL equals await auth URL service dot get original from shortcode, pass the shortcode, and here we have to make it as string. Okay, we have this. Now we have to do this rest dot redirect to original URL. Okay, we do this, fine. Okay, Znex, hello Znex, welcome to stream. Bro, don't listen to these useless persons. Yeah man, like, yeah, that's why I avoid those kind of comments. We have this res.redirect, and if I go to my route, yeah, we have this as well, and we have the short code. Okay, now what happens if I simply do this? We have this short code. Let's use this short code. Copy this, and here if you see the URL, your API slash v1 slash, okay, short code URL slash, okay. So to check this, my server is running, yes. So now if I go here and do this http localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash URL slash this, what we get? I'm sending this. See, it redirected me to my YouTube channel. Did you guys see? I actually like, let's try it with another URL as well. For example, I pass, where is it? Okay, where is it? Zerator. Okay, so if I go here, Agile Guru, good evening to one and all. Maza aa gaya. Hello Agile Guru, welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? What's up? Okay. So we have this. Okay, just a sec. Karthi, work. Yes, it worked. But we have to work on other things as well. Like right now, here in the response, I'm getting this original URL and short code, right? And for example, now if I try this here, create a new request, add request, redirect to original URL, redirect to original URL, okay? And this is a get request, http localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash URLs slash, paste the short code here. Let's see what we get here. Now we are getting the HTML, that's fine. But if I copy this here and if I go here in the browser and if I paste it here, see, it will take me to this website, my YouTube channel. Agile Guru, बहुत hot है, 33 degrees today, tomorrow 30. Oh man, like इंडिया में भी अभी तो मेरे जहाँ पे मैं रहता हूँ वहाँ पे it's not so hot, it is raining, like it was raining yesterday. Rajesh, brother, can you please tell me you the best tech stack to build something scalable? Please, brother, tell me in detail. See, you can build something scalable with merge stack and punch stack as well, but you have to learn about those scalable things with system design and, you know, like all those advanced backend topics. You have to learn those things. So this thing is done, right? So this thing is done. Okay, so just let me try one more time. Let's create another, let's log in with user one, and let's create a short URL for something like, for example, let's go with my GitHub. This is my GitHub profile and I want a short URL for this. So what I will do is I will go here and in the body part, instead of my YouTube link, I'll paste my GitHub link. And after this, I have to copy the access token, copy this, and after this, go to headers, not here, go to headers and paste here paste this, action override, paste this, and now if we send this, we have this, and if I go here, we have this. Okay, now if I copy this, Rajesh Verma, okay, answer that question. Now if I go this, go here, localhost 4000 / API / v1 / URL / paste the code. It should take me to my GitHub. It is working, right? It is working, but we have to implement more features. Okay, if I go here, close this, URL response, we have this, and we go here. Okay, this thing is working. So if I go here, what we did, URL shortening, collision handling, validate URL, retrieving original URL, redirect, working. Slug generation, database transactions, Snowflake IDs and everything. Okay, so this, okay, for this phase implement boundary, code on each attempt, done. Check if it's done. If it doesn't create, record and return it. Okay. In the next phase, when we discuss production URL, improve this further by nano ID. Okay, this is my entire code. Let's give, just to validate, if I go here, let's first give the schema.prisma. This is my schema.prisma. Then after this, we have, close this, auth.url.controller, url.controller.ts. Shiva Raghav, hello, welcome to the stream. Have you deployed this somewhere? Actually, I'm working on it right now. Controller. Have this URL controller, URL helper. We have this URL dot helper.ts. Okay. URL interface, URL dot interface.ts, URL dot interface.ts, URL response, nothing, URL repository. We have this URL dot repository.ts. Okay, URL dot repository.ts, URL dot route. We have URL dot route.ts. Okay, then URL dot schema, URL dot schema.ts. Okay, then URL dot service, URL dot service.ts, then URL dot types, URL dot types.ts. Now let's see what we get. Overall, this is a solid implementation. I'll give you 8.5 out of 10 for a junior backend engineer. This architecture screen, we are using dependent injection, validation, custom. There are, however, a few production issue at fixed. Your retry logic works, but it isn't rate condition safe. Okay. ब्लॉग पोस्ट आइडियाज, वेलकम स्ट्रीम ब्लॉग पोस्ट आइडियाज. भाई स्टार्टअप कर लिया हुआ, प्रोग्रेस बताओ, रेवेन्यू बताओ. अभी तक स्टार्टअप आइडिएशन फेज में है. Karthi, man, if I just said GPT that Jira and asked to give me the structure for the project. Man, think it will look bigger, and I have a doubt. Should I project by asking code from GPT and understand it? First, don't try to understand the entire code. First, give a files. Ask GPT to give you a production grade code base structure. Okay. Insert success. Okay. Long error message at the end of it. Try a short code. Okay. Short code. Okay. So URL dot service failed to generate a unique short code. Okay. Later. Helper is good. Third naming. Okay. Redirect. Simple returns and redirect. Later, you probably want to insert analytics before redirect. Yes. Record click also and then redirect. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's good. Later, you may also normalize it. You are already nicely focused. I make instead of generate select insert, I prefer generate insert unique constraint retry. Okay. Analytics. Click analytics. Okay. Whether your appointment booking SaaS can accept the international payments, then please tell me how to configure Razorpay or set up the Razorpay. It needs any requirements. Yes, to implement international payments in Razorpay, you have to first contact the Razorpay support team. Then you have to then they will ask you to submit few documents. Then you have to submit that. Okay. Analytics allow custom aliases, additional rates, rate limiting, and URL information. So here create short URL. Okay, this is working. Now we're working with transactions. It is caching, analytics system. Yes, we have analytics system. Okay. Performance. Okay, fine. So currently, what I have implemented, can I consider done? Yes, based on the code I've shared. Yes. Okay. Collision retries. Yep. Okay. So right now we can say that we have done this one. URL shortening core we have done. Core part is done. Like basic is working, but now we have to make it production grade actually. Phase 4, make it orange. Okay. Karthi, so I can use ChatGPT, right? I know those tools and workflows, but when adding new things like Jira on agents, I have to get code from GPT. I can't do that with unfamiliar. Yes, for that you can use GPT. I also do that. So you can configure all the requirements for of Razorpay. Your SaaS is accepting international payments or not. Yeah, like right now I will not configure it, but I have written the code base in such a way that I just need the Razorpay configuration, and then I can integrate it easily. Okay, so we have this fine. So right now we can just, we are here, git cd dot dot. Just a sec, guys. I have to check something. Argentina versus Austria. Who won? 2-0. Argentina Australia score. Argentina won 2-0. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Let's see what Portugal does tomorrow. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. That's fine. Git status. Git add. Git status. Commit dash m. URL shortening core feature implemented. Git commit, then git push to origin from main. Have you given any personalization to your GPT? No. Karthi, are you a Messi or CR7 fan? I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Agile. Why don't you send him the money directly using Ivan and ask him to set up the one-on-one? Which one? Agile? Okay, we have this. Fine. Code has been pushed. I have to check it in my GitHub. 8CC38. I have saved this chat. 8CC38. Where is it? Where is it? 8CC38. 8CC38. Save the chat. Okay. Close this. And if I go here, Karthi, wow man, I'm also a fan of the GOAT. Yeah man, I like to watch CR7 play. And obviously I'm a big fan of his mindset as well. Okay, got it, Agile. Got it, okay. Backend, C, modules, URL dot controller. Get the analytics as well, right? Okay. Code has been pushed. Code has been pushed here. And guys, the code is available in the GitHub repository. At the GitHub repository link in the description of the stream. If you need this code base, you can check it out in here in my repository section. Not human. I like goat too. My mother cooks. Okay, mutton. I like mutton also. So this is done. This is done. Go here. Agile Guru. My name is Guru, not Agile. Please use Guru if possible. Okay, Guru, I'll call you Guru only. I'll call you Guru from now. Okay. Now let's see what's happening in Twitter. Guys, I'm more active on Twitter, so if you want, you can follow me on Twitter as well. It's bot 9923. Welcome to stream. It's bot. Hey, I'm a newbie. Can you tell me which language should I start with? I have studied about C, Okay, I will suggest you either go start with JavaScript or start with Python. I will suggest you start with Python because Python is easier to learn and you will have lots of uh, like freedom that you can go into AI ML, you can get into full stack development with Python. Okay, makes no sense. Age 11, feel free to block puberty or whenever you don't until you are 18. And guys, now you can ask your questions. I'm free to answer the questions. Karthi, Abhi bro, one help. Yes, Karthi, what help do you need? Code will be like black box. True. Marketplace of SDLC agents, plan, implement, review, data analyst. Okay, nice. Okay. Wasted 4 years of my life. Two phases are now working. Third one. Infinite Cloud plus and ChatGPT. 100 Bitcoin. I'll go with Infinite Cloud and ChatGPT. No, actually I'll go with 100 Bitcoin. I changed my mind. 100 Bitcoin. Do you use any CI? Uh, CI like CI. Can you give me the full form of CI? Blindly, I would choose 100 bitcoins. Lol, bro. Okay. Yeah, man. I changed. I wanted to choose 100 bitcoins as well. True. This is true, man. It's what? Where should I learn Python from CS50 or Code with Harry? I learned from Code with Harry. These two softwares carry a whole generation of the internet. I agree. Sonic. Hello, Sonic. Welcome to the stream and thanks for subscribing to the channel. Continuous integration, GitHub Actions, and I have worked with GitHub Actions actually. And in my company, I was using Jenkins. Like in my previous job, I was working Jenkins. I was using Jenkins. Future create relationship people want. Okay. When you GitHub repo star gets how to handle fame. 100 Bitcoin is 6 crores. Okay. But the thing is, if you can build something good, you will can get 6 crores in a month. Proper. If you build something popular. My dad saying software engineering is dead because of AI. He knows nothing about tech. Okay. Mr. Robot. These two actually are responsible for half of the computer science enrollments worldwide. I agree. Guys, have you seen Mr. Robot? Hey, Abhi bro. Hello, Karthi. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Programming in university, learning programming in YouTube. Open your eyes. Nice try. Sudo, open your eyes. Sudo, open your eyes. Okay, got it. My message is not showing. What's your message, Karthi? What's up? True. Personally, I'm very lazy. I would choose not working any day over work. Okay, got it. I like to work. If Cloud Code dropped in 2010, I agree. We would get CDs and all. Here are some glimpses of Yoga Day program held in Kolkata. Okay. Skand Prasad. Hello, Skand. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Hello, sir. How mentally you were prepared to leave the job and start working on the startup? Also, don't take it seriously. Just worried that what is your source of income after you left the job. Okay. See, right now my source of income is freelancing jobs. I take freelancing projects. Currently, I'm working on one freelancing project, and yeah, that's my major source of income right now. And see, right now I'm single. I don't have any responsibilities. Like I'm not married. I don't have kids. So I have the liberty of taking a risk, right? So that's why I took the risk and I left my job because see I was either way I was not enjoying my job and my I had to build my startup because it was my dream since I was in college. So that's the thing. Karthi, I sent my project on Discord. Yeah. Yes, Karthi, you can send your project in the Discord server. I can check it out. Not human. I recently watched a Korean series called Death Game. I would 100% recommend to anyone. The way it talks about death is too thoughtful and impactful. Okay, not human. I'll check it out. Where do you freelance on? I don't use Upwork or Fiverr. I use my own net. My friends, family, relatives. They all know my skills and they recommend me to other people. That's how I get clients. Rajesh, now what's your next plan after learning advanced backend? After learning advanced backend, my next plan is to start learning about AI agents. I have to build AI agents next. Karthi, it's a summary of what I'm going to do. Okay, where have you shared it, Karthi? Start here. Where have you shared it, Karthi? You start build new SaaS or something else. Actually, it's not a SaaS. It's a product that I'm trying to build. That's all I can say for now. And after the backend series, after learning the advanced backend system design series, I will be learning how to build AI agents like end-to-end AI agents, and that also I will be following phase-wise implementation. Okay, Karthi. Okay, okay. It's a Resolve Ops AI tagline from ticket to resolution powered by agentic AI project overview. Resolve Ops AI is a production grade multi agent ticket resolution platform designed to automate the investigation and resolution of engineering and support tickets. When a ticket is raised, the system automatically analyzes the issue, retrieves the relevant knowledge, investigates the potential causes, identifies the most root cause. Okay. I'm reading a ticket life cycle while maintaining human oversight. Okay. The goal is to reduce manual efforts spent by developers and support engineers on repetitive ticket. Okay, problem statement. Reading Jira tickets. Okay. Review, checking GitHub repository, investigating root cause, writing solution, raising comments. Okay. This process is often manual. Uh, nice. Guardrails. Human approval. Good. Yeah, Karthi, it's actually very useful. And now try to implement this one. Now try to build it. It looks good. Okay, Rajesh. Okay, after learning the AI agents, what you aim specific goal of learning these? Actually, after learning, see, right now advanced backend system design, and after learning AI agents, then I'm going to start building my product, because right now I'm trying to validate the idea of my product. Sri, could you please share the resource or roadmap you are following for system design advanced backend? Hello Sri6484. I've shared the resources in the Discord server. You can find it in my Discord server. In the resources channel, in the pinned section, you will find all the. You will find everything here. Rajdeep, take CAC eyes closed. Okay. Sonic, bhaiya, should I take electrical and electronics or CSE? CSE is too populated, and after that, AI, is it worth it? Actually, Sonic, see, in EC you will have the liberty, like in EC also you can get a job in CSE department as well. Where do you freelance? Which application? I use my own network. Like right now I'm working on a gym application, like for a gym guy. Like he's in my contacts only. So I'm trying to build a gym application for him. Thanks, man. Should I have UI for that? Yes, you can start building UI and you can use AI, but don't vibe code it. Use AI the way I am using it. Then with that you will have more control over the code base as well. Rajesh, you reveal your product. If yes, then in which field you solving the code problem? I cannot reveal the product now actually. So yeah. Reading a 1088 pages novel for fun. Reading a 7-page PDF for exam. True. Goals Jan to June. Buy a car to carpet. Save 10,000 to 10. 4K. Okay. Live. Mind my own business. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just make it exist first. You can make it good later. I agree. Join Discord resource in the correct section. Resources is the correct section for the roadmap. Yes, in the resources, check the pinned message. Sonic, after AI, is it worth it taking CSC? The future is of energy sector and core jobs is it worth it? See, in EC, basically you are trying to learn about communication devices, a bit of chip manufacturing. That's what you are going to learn in EC. Karthi, I don't know. I don't know UI designing. Then okay, then you can use AI. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. I'll wrap up now. And thank you for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, take care.